Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial...
Haaland! Haaland! That is brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
He is just caressing the ball. Varane with a fine tackle. Now it's Drogba. Ødegaard. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a good ball out wide. And the pass is intercepted. Fernandes. And he's in on goal. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Liverpool looking to get level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's managed to gift it back. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And he is deftly away. Real chance here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Isak. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Ekitike.
A lot hinges on this one. Not Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell. One that they...
Shapes to shoot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Ake spots it and intercepts. And it's Kirkes. That is a brilliant interception. Drogba.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kirkes. He is through here. Ball in towards the middle. Van Dijk with the clearance. That is good pressure, just... Chance for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Kirkes. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Haaland. That's a lovely, neat pass. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Goes for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Brzezinski, and it's De Bruyne, and he's had it nicked away, couldn't squeeze it through, looking for the run, and this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Kirkes, foot in. Kirkes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cunha considers his options, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. That was travelling. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Drogba. Brzezinski. That's a little off target. Space for him to turn and look. Impressive jump! And it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends... And that brings the first half to a close. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Brzezinski. And this is Drogba. De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. Fernandes. Great vision. Oh, that's clever. Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fernandes chips it through, and Dijk gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk. And it's Drogba. De Bruyne. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And Wan-Bissaka. Beckham has the space to scheme. Driving on and making good progress. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's bustling through. He's having a shot! Oh, it's gone in! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball. That could spell trouble. De Bruyne. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness.
He's having a pop! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field
Manchester United drag themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Diaz. And this is Drogba. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Frimpong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. Tries one from range! Denied by an instinctive save.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Fernandes is onto it in a flash. Burmo. Matheus Cunha. Ødegaard. Can he get on the end of this? Makaleli. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Frimpong. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Now it's Fernandes. Elects to cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ødegaard. He's on it, can he get away? And he decides to cross it. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. And he's quick to return it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nice looking ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking to play him in. McAllister picks it up out wide. Frimpong attempts a clearance. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had it taken. Big chance!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Drogba! He doesn't look too happy with that. Ekitike. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be
Looking for options for movement. That is lovely. It'll be a throw-in. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they...
Can he finish? Goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think